Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Between men and women there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. I can resist everything except temptation. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. Women are made to be loved, not understood. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. The true mystery of the world is the visible, not the invisible. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike. A gentleman is one who never hurts anyone's feelings unintentionally. No man is rich enough to buy back his past. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious. If you are not too long, I will wait here for you all my life. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. I can resist everything but temptation. Life imitates art far more than art imitates life. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us. A man can be happy with any woman as long as he does not love her. Bigamy is having one wife too many. Monogamy is the same. Conversation about the weather is the last refuge of the unimaginative. I always pass on good advice. It is the only thing to do with it. It is never of any use to oneself. He has no enemies, but is intensely disliked by his friends. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about. and that is not being talked about. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time, they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. Work is the curse of the drinking classes. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. Society exists only as a mental concept. In the real world, there are only individuals. To expect the unexpected shows a thoroughly modern intellect. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. By giving us the opinions of the uneducated, journalism keeps us in touch with the ignorance of the community. An excellent man. He has no enemies, and none of his friends like him. Life is far too important, a thing ever to talk seriously about. There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. Consistency is the last refuge of the unimaginative. To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. What is a cynic? A man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. One should always be in love. That is the reason one should never marry. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. It is better to be beautiful than to be good, but It is better to be good than to be ugly. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess.